Hi, this is Aaron. Today we have two different cases that I'm pretty excited about. They're both from Otterbox. It's their newest series in cases that offers two or three layers of protection, silicone, plastic, and then a screen protection. Now in the past, their Otterbox case is pretty bulky, is meant for very heavy industrial type use, very protective. Check out the other video if you have a moment. We have reviewed it in the past. It's called the Defender series. That particular case is a little bit too bulky for my taste. However, when I got these and I started to use them for a few days, I've used each one for a couple days each. I really like them, and I can tell you the pros and cons of each one. And there'll also be a written review to kind of show off a little bit more of this and tell you a little bit more if you're interested. First of all, we have the Commuter TL. The TL in the Commuter, so this is the Commuter, this is the Commuter TL, slightly different. This has more plastic, this has more silicone protection. This one does not have protection around the Apple logo, this one does. So it's kind of a toss-up what you're looking for. In my experience, I kind of like this one better, but I wish it protected the Apple logo. That's why I've been using this one. So it's kind of a toss-up, but I like them both an awful lot. So let's go ahead and open these up and show them to you. They called them the Brilliantly Constructed Hybrid Case. And they're definitely protective. So first let's go ahead and open the Commuter, and then we'll show you the Commuter TL. So, simple case. This opens up. It tells you some instructions on the top here. And we'll just move that aside, and I'll show you this. Pull the case out, and that's it. Now the case comes with, as always with their cases, they offer full protection. The case comes with a screen protector, a little cleaning cloth, and also a little squeegee to help you get the air out. And that I haven't seen in a standard style screen protector before. So that's definitely a bonus for this type of case. So really nice. Both of these have that same setup, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and move that aside and show you the case. These cases I like a lot as opposed to some other hard solutions because the first layer is silicone. That means that the back is not going to get scratches on it. Right now, there's no scratches that I can see. There is a very slight scratch down here that I'm not sure what caused it. I think the dock connector may have caused it. Other than that, there's no scratches, and I'd like to keep it that way. So if it comes time for resale or just to hang on to it, I know it's in good condition. And I hate when they have plastic right on that backing. I'd prefer that it be silicone or something soft like an inner layer in there. So let's go ahead and pull these apart, and I'll show you the two layers. So here's your first silicone layer, here's your plastic layer. So you're going to go ahead and slip this in here like this. Pretty heavy duty, but not thick enough to be a problem. And like the Defender case, it has different coverings for everything. So you have a cover for your dock connector on the bottom. You have a cover for your speaker. There we go. It fits better once the covering is on. You've got covers for everything but the switch, which is difficult to cover and have it used properly. So let's go ahead and we slide the top in, and we slide the bottom around, and we're going to pull this out and around. And that's what they suggest, is you do the top first. So that's why I'm doing the top. You'd think you'd want to do the bottom, but it doesn't really work that well. So the case itself, let's slide it up around the chrome. It does fully encase the chrome. It fully protects everything on the phone except the Apple logo. That's my one problem or one disadvantage to this particular case over this one. Now, see, this is completely exposed, which is nice. They're showing off the Apple logo. And then it says Otterbox here. This is very protective. And you've got this thick layer of silicone under it, so if you drop it. However, it's not thick enough to where it adds a lot of bulk to the phone. And that's the important thing, at least for me, because I throw the phones in my pocket. On the side, you can see you've got your rocker switch for the volume covered. You've got the vibrate switch uncovered, but that's because it's not really that easy to get in there and open that. At the top, you've got your sleep wake button covered. All of them work flawlessly like they should. And then you have this right here covers your 3.5mm jack. So that's the best protection I've seen for the top of this, so you don't get any dust in there, and normally that's not even a problem, but it's definitely nice to have that. The back here, perfectly cut out for the camera hole. The front here completely covers everything. You have your speakers exposed, your speaker microphone exposed. Let's back that off there a little bit. And you have a flap for your dock connector. When not in use, you cover it, you're good to go. And everything's well sealed. You're not getting any lint in there. Now I do have a cover on here. It's not the best protector, and in fact I'll probably put the other one on when we're done with the video. So that's the Commuter case. Commuter TL differs in that it's more silicone than it is plastic. So it's a little more grippy. It does come with the same things like I mentioned. Let's move these out of the way here. It does come with the same features. It comes with the screen protector in here. Little instructions there. Screen protector, squeegee, and cloth, microfiber cloth. And this one tells you, how to put this in as well. So this one, again, starts with the same silicone, but it's not the same silicone piece as that. This one has more of a textured feel, so when you're hanging on to it, and you can see it's got a little bit of lint in it because this is the one I've been using for the past couple days. Let's pull this apart, and you can see you've got two pieces. This one's clear plastic, and it does have a hole or a cover here to cover the Apple logo. And then here you have your grippy sides. These are a little bit thicker than on this Commuter series phone cover or case, and it has the same great cover. So we'll go ahead and pull this one off and show you. I like the way this makes the back of this look. It looks really nice. It just worries me a little bit on that top there. Wow, that's on there. There we go. So here we have that's the Commuter right here that I just took off. Here's the Commuter TL, and we'll go ahead and show you that. Make sure we have nothing in there. Slide that in like so, up and around. And so you can see right along here is a little bit more beefy. You got a little bit more silicone, and it's actually got a ridge in there that's to strengthen it. Let's go ahead and pop this on. We'll go ahead and show you how this works. Now, the problem with this is I'm not really sure which one I like more. I like them both for different reasons. Had this one had a cover for the Apple logo, I'd like this one more just because it collects less lint and it's easier to slide in and out. However, this one has much grippier sides, less feeling like you're going to drop it, like some of the slippery plastic cases. So I've got that on there pretty good. And there we go. So you can see it's on the front. It's covering very well, covers everything, chrome included. And in the back here, now it says Otterbox down here, and we have the Apple logo covered. The sides are flexible, but they're not coming apart unless you pull them off. This has a little bit more protection along the sides. It's a big toss-up between the two. It's hard to say which one I like more. However, you still have the same great protection on the top. You have your flap for your headphone jack. You have your sleep-wake switch covered. Your volume covered. Vibrates exposed again. This is exposed, the speaker microphone, and you also have your cover for the bottom. Both very similar, but both very nice. This is by far my favorite case from Otterbox. I am a fan of the slip cases, but it's hard to pick between these two. I really like both of them a lot. Check them out for yourself. Check back for the review, and be sure to swing by Otterbox if you need even more protection. They offer protection for Blackberries and everything else you can imagine. So go and check them out. This is Aaron. We'll see you next time, and please comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll see you next time.